Alright, this is a PowerSpeed Eureka. I don't know if this one makes this one or the other one, but it's a PowerSpeed Eureka with the pet brush, the removable, the removable handle, 3 attachments, and a retractable cord. The cords go in really good. Pull them out and let them go back in. They fly back in. It's got carpet adjustment, wood floors. There's the pet brush. Pet brushes, they're easily cleaned. Got a little belt, flywheel. You can take them apart and clean them, and then they just go back together like this. You get the front end up, and when you got it doing like that, the front end sticks in. So these are easy to clean and keep them going. If you let them, every vacuum cleaner will tell you to keep the brushes clean. Don't vacuum up certain things like wires, strings, things that will wrap around, cut into the brushes. You have to take the brushes out, and these have 5 screws to remove them. But so does the little pet groomer. It doesn't give me a lot of trouble. I've cleaned one of them. All these seem to be pretty new. They might have been displays that never got used, or it's on a liquidation sale. Some of these were never used at all. They have 2 little wheels and 2 little cogs, and they'll come out too if you got really a big mess and you could wash it and dry it. Okay, I'm gonna get on with the rest of this, but that's how to maintain your pet groomer. A lot of people use these and they won't turn, and then toss them to the side. But they are meant, and these are made easy. They're meant to be cleaned. These are made easier to clean. The other vacuum cleaners I have too are with a pet brush, and they're like that. All right, and it'll hook up right here, right there, and snaps right there. And then it's got the the little gentle brush, and it's got a upholstery brush, a little velvet surface. It's one of the economy vacuums, It's got the 3 filters. It's got a filter behind this. It's got the operating manual. Tells you how to maintain it and take out all the filters. This is the top filter that comes out of here. That's how that works. Comes in, tells you to put that in first. It means to insert it in, and when you turn it over, it'll say inside first. It'll show you that in the book, but it's kind of confusing. And this part here, I took this out from the bottom. No, it comes out of the top of this one. One of them, sorry, it comes out of the bottom of some of them, but this one goes in, and you have an alignment notch. Goes right in there, and then this goes in right there, and then that closes up like that. And this is how you empty it at the bottom. Drops it out, and you can wash all that. All that's completely washed. Let it dry. You don't have to buy a filter every time you wash the pre-filter. The filter that's under here is to protect the engine. It's a white filter. On this model, I think that I haven't looked at this one yet, but I think you have to take a screw out of this. On my other ones, you just push down a button, pull it out. But these are pretty good too. And like I say, these are sold on the internet for $139. I have seen them down as low as $75 too. So it really pushes the price of this one down when you sell it on the yard sale. But I'm gonna clean it up completely, and that's shipping included. If you're wondering about that, how they do that, this is pretty cheap, isn't it? But it's the economy vacuum. I've got some of these that were sold in liquidation, which means they never were used. I've got some that were just returned because people didn't like them, and I've got a couple of them that were dropped. And these weren't damaged or dropped, but I've got 4 or 5 of them that were dropped, and they still work. But I'm going to repair anything on them and probably use them myself. There's how it goes in, and then from there, all you have to do to use it. Well, I'm going to clean this one and test it for 30 minutes, but I'm going to demonstrate how to operate it. You can pick it up too. So. is right there. I'm gonna go ahead. There we go. And to put the cord back in, most of these they never were used, I don't think. On a liquidation, you could be getting a return machine, you could be getting a broken machine, or you could be getting a display model, you know. But on liquidation, I got several brand new machines. Now I want to just pop that out. I'm gonna drop this stuff, see what I got off the carpet. Oh, it ain't nothing to be proud of, but look at that. Big hairball, tons of dirt. I just cleaned this whole thing out before I used it. I have no doubt that came off my carpet. Can't even believe it myself. But I'm gonna wash it and do it again because I wondered about that. Anyway, it does work. Here, I'm gonna sell them for $60. That's $15 cheaper than you can get them off the internet, over $50 cheaper than you can get them at your local Walmarts, unless I'm wrong about that and they've dropped them again, because every year when they come out with a new model, you know. But I still don't think you can get this for less than $75 from whatever that company was. They had a bunch of them, I think, too. So $75 is still a good price for a new vacuum, and I'll demonstrate them for you if you have any questions on how to service them or change the filters. There's one, and I got several of them, and I'll be getting ready to sell them. And if you see them on the marketplace, you know, on Facebook, that's what they are. If it's Power Speed, I have two others. I'm going to put a video on for them too.